What's good, YouTube? We back with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to Reddit clips. Let's get into it. All right, so we're on the sub. I am the main character. All right, let's see. Doing the backflip during graduation. Great idea. Did dude just really do a backflip and kick his classmate in midair? Look at them. They're like celebrating in the back, and then dog just flies his foot backwards to her head. Bop. Damn, you know what's even worse? They see it on the big screen, so everybody saw this. We gotta go straight to comments. Want it so badly to be remembered as cool. Instead, will always be remembered as the one who f***ed up a backflip and kicked someone in the head while walking the stage. Yeah, this is like not the way you want to go. Like, everybody's gonna remember you for the rest of their life kicking this poor girl in the head while trying to do a backflip. Another comment says, I'm so tired of people thinking graduation is all about them and taking the time to do gymnastics and dances on stage. Yes, it's your moment, but you're sharing it with your classmates. It's not all about you. Facepalm. Preach. Lady upset after not being let on the bus. Blocks the bus and the fire truck. Oh man. Emergency. Call police. I hear the truck. The fire truck, at least. Dog, that thing's not even moving. This person is so selfish, man. Somebody can be having a heart attack. Somebody can be in cardiac arrest. Somebody can have just gotten an accident and really needs the fire department. Or somebody's house can be on fire and really needs emergency services. And this person is just standing over here looking goofy. Yeah, this is just ignorant, to be honest. Where's that legend that runs up out of nowhere and elbow charges these f***ers and sends them sprawling? They get charged with aggravated assault, and the original main character gets 15K on GoFundMe because of fascinating cultural aspects. True. I could see that. This chick just gets elbowed and like some simp just GoFunds her like a band real quick. Yeah, this is an L person. L person, not a good look. Customer serves herself. Oh, brother.
Oh, my girl counting pay. My girl fixing
Oh my goodness.
All right.
With the baby. With the baby. It ain't worth it. How you gonna go back there, steal some chicken breast, some drumsticks, some biscuits, walk out, think about something else you wanna grab and then say it's not worth it? Like, you done did all this already with a baby on your hip, with no pants on. And I'm gonna take some extra, and you took some extra. Look at the baby. Bro, baby is just as confused as the employee, I'm sure. If a camera was on an employee, their face would probably be looking just like this baby's. But on the serious note, man, this lady has to do better, man. You're stealing food from a fast food restaurant with your baby on your hip. Like, what is this showing to the kid? Then they gonna grow up and be just as ratchet or belligerent as you. Like, this is just sad. With a baby in her arms for chicken? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Remember to keep that same energy when you get arrested and in court. I don't know if they'll get arrested for this. Like, I mean, she could, but why even use tongs at this point? Just drink gravy out the pot while you're at it. Was she using the tongs? If she used the tongs, then that's at least 1 point on her side. Let's see. Okay, she used the tongs. She used the tongs. That's 1 point. That's probably the only thing this person did right in this video. Shh, mommy's working on her follower count. Oh no. You're not even gonna look at the kid? You're just gonna keep spinning around. Bruh. Hold up. And that was a good hit. Like, the baby's head actually has some recoil. Hold up. Look at this. And then she's just like, pays no mind. She does like 3 more spins. It's one thing to have a stripper pole right in front of the crib. That is devious. What is up with these parents? This is 2 moms in a row. This comment says, Mom of the Year award. You know that room was the pole room, but then they like had a kid, so I guess stuffed the crib in there. Exactly. This pole was probably already up in there, then one thing lead to another, and hey, you got space in here. But why upload? Exactly. Why would you upload this? This just makes you look horrible. Sorry, darling. I can't fit my wheelchair in the priority seating area because one of the youngins is swinging from a hook like a dead cow at a butcher shop. Why would you do this? And how are you doing this? Oh, okay. This doesn't hurt? Look at your hair. Bro, look at your hair. Look at your neck. Like, everything is just like being kind of stretched out right here. Your whole face is being stretched out. This doesn't hurt. And she's like dangling, actually dangling. Like, look at her doing circles in the air. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hope that there's no like handicapped people on this bus. The final boss of this sub. The thumbnail looks crazy. The thumbnail looks crazy. We're gonna see though. What is this guy doing? Bro, this girl was not playing around. Hold up, I gotta rewind this. She put her feet up so fast. You know one thing I don't understand? Why do people like avoid looking at the weird person in public when they're doing weird stuff? Oh my goodness. Why? What language is that? In front of a crowd too. Why are you mopping your shirt on the floor? You know we're going straight to the comments for this one. We really need to bring back shaming people. Yes. Not only is this like socially unacceptable, but it's also very, very unhygienic and just unsanitary. You're crawling on the floor at subway stations and on buses. That's like public transportation. The whole city walks on those floors, dog. And you're just like waxing away the floors. What's his wife and kids think of this? Bold of you to assume he has a wife and kids. Okay, his employer then. You're an optimistic person. Find his close friends and confidants. His imaginary friends and the voices in his head don't count either. All right, up next we have getting her foot run over while dancing on the road. Got her foot ran over for dancing.
I was doing it. My whole foot.
Damn.
My whole foot.
Yo, why Shawty gotta break the gas cap cover for her? And then gets back in mad as hell.
You in a battle.
Bro, you should have been dancing in the street. Yeah, she's not having that. Bro, why do you gotta break the gas cap though?
I was doing it.
She opened it and then smacked that joint off. Of course, backseat Betty takes no responsibility for her dumbassery, and that dude's gonna be pissed about his gas cap cover when he discovers that she smacked it and knocked it off. Yeah, that was pretty stupid on her part. Like, the odds were against her. Like, you're in the street, you're dancing, nobody really cares. It looks like she was already yelling at somebody. Yeah, like, what are you yelling about? Another twerking on the street. Let's see. These girls just can't keep it out the air, huh? Wait, who is she doing this for though? Because she's doing it on the driver's side. Did she just get out the car at the stop sign and start shaking that thing? On all fours, bruh. And she in a hood, bro. You could tell she in the hood too. Just looking at the weeds and stuff. Yeah, she must have just got some money or something. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this video. If you like this kind of content, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. With that being said, I'm out here. Peace.